Right, that's it. I can't anymore with these stupid friend requests.
The first story starts when I was 2. I don't remember it much, but my parents have told me this multiple times.
Storytime of how I figured out that my sister was trying to kill me.
So, let me tell you about something that was kind of funny.
So here is the story time about my ex-best friend and how she cyberbullied me and I didn't know. So I had met this friend when I was in
Today, we're looking at a very simplistic Roblox game this time called Tower of Hell. Tower of Hell, made by YX Exceptional Studios, is basically an Obby game where you must parkour to the top of a tower in one go. There's many obstacles and events that will happen during your games, and while this game pretty much makes every 10-year-old angry. You start off immediately into a game with interesting music playing. Not sure if it's the most fitting music, but we'll just go with it. You start on the bottom floor, and your goal is to make it to the top of the tower in one life. If you die, you start all over. You have 8 minutes to complete the tower before a new game starts. The game doesn't look, groundbreaking or impressive. It looks simplistic, and not that there's anything wrong with it. I do like the variety of levels this game has to offer. There's always something refreshing. Of course, when you play this game a lot, the levels are going to show up again at some point, but that's just part of the game. However, I do not like the levels with platforms where you have to wait just to progress. It slows down the game, and waiting for something is not the most engaging thing. It's actually annoying, especially if the timer is close to the end and this is where your run's gonna stop. When you get to the top of the tower, you can touch the light door and it will speed up the timer by 2, and this does stack for every person who touches it. It's just so you don't have to wait for the next game, but other than that, there's really nothing to do up there. Would be cool if there's maybe like a little more to climb, or maybe something to initiate an event for free. I don't know, just something to do up there. The higher you go, the more credits you'll get for each level, and the credits are used for purchasing cosmetic items like particle effects and also initiating events. These can either be good or bad or both, or not really do much. Some of these events are like invincibility, where you can touch the kill blocks and it makes the game really easy. Fog, where you can't really see what's in front of you. Low gravity is helpful, but also can make you bump your head from the block above, causing you to fall down. And subtract, which inverts the colors on screen. This doesn't really do much, it's just for fun. There's more, but I don't feel like explaining them. But I will say there are some for Robux, like checkpoints, bunny hop, and yeah, those should be locked behind a transaction. I think the prices for these are pretty justifiable, especially invincibility, where it just makes things really easy, and I don't want to see it everywhere when I play this. You can also buy gear like speed coils, which I wouldn't get because I think being faster in this game is like a downgrade, a gravity coil, and a grappling hook. You can also upgrade these items using skill points from leveling up. The higher you are, the more XP you get. There is a separate game mode, thankfully, that's called Pro Towers. This is like what you played, but double that. You get more credits here per a game depending on how high you get in a tower, and there's way more levels per game, and it's still fun. Now, even though this is a great idea, I feel like the Pro Tower shouldn't have positive events going on. Yeah, I know, boo, he said something I liked in this game. Look, with the invincibility being in this mode, kinda waters this whole mode down when it's active, unless the devs want to make another tower like this, but instead of just have no events or just have bad events be enabled. It is called Pro Towers, right? You shouldn't need invincibility if you're a pro. In conclusion, Tower of Hell is a simple, fun Obby game with a lot of ways to make the game entertaining. The events and the variety of levels that can be added is usually exciting to see. The Pro Towers give players who want a challenge to test their skills out and find a new way to have fun in the game. When a player beats the game, there isn't really anything to do besides wait out the timer. The Pro Towers are also supposed to showcase skills to those who want a challenge, but can be easily negated by the positive events to make the challenge feel like a breeze and underwhelming. Despite my complaints, I think this game is enjoyable, and I hope in the future this game continues to grow.